And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're joined by our reporter, David Aldridge, on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for that Raptors game, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Rodman is out there with Pippen, and it's Vucevic, and it's Kobe White, and it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. And for the Jazz, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then there's John Stockton. Then there's Drew Eubanks, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward position. So it'll be Chicago off the tip. And as a coach, Stan, what's something you try to establish at this stage?
I think there's 2 things, Kevin. First, we're trying to build our habits the right way, everything. From the way we practice, to the way we prepare for games, to the way we warm up, all of it. And then second of all, we're trying to figure out our rotations. Who's going to start, who's going to come off the bench, which groups work well together. It's an ongoing process.
A lot of moving parts, you're right. A shot by Stockton, no good. Now the Bulls with it. It's a 3-point game. And Pippen gets it to go.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Now here's Stockton. 17 points in his last outing. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
And White kicks to Vucevic. For 3, Pippen. Hendricks pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Sexton deciding where to go with it. Here's Markkanen. And it's good, 2 points.
Yeah, he's not just a perimeter shooter. Markkanen will take it right at
you. Jordan outside. Right the pass to Rodman. To the inside. Here's Pippen. Over Markkanen. Here's Rodman. And it's Vucevic in the corner. A 3-pointer, no good. The Jazz are gone 2 or 3 here to start off the game. Markkanen passes to Eubanks. Here's Hendricks. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic gets double teamed. Rodman sets the screen for White. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan, and then jammed down. He goes right over Colin Sexton.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The Jazz, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws, and I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
Bulls have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Back to White. Lobs it up for Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
Outside, Sexton. Back to Stockton. Inside. And Markkanen throws it down.
Markkanen showing his athleticism, soaring to hammer home the alley-oop.
Pippen dishes to Vucevic. Outside, White. Pippen with the wide open look. It's good from long range. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Sexton. He has yet to score. Three-pointer from Stockton. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan passes to White. Vucevic with it. White looking around. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Now here's Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Stockton with it. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Eubanks. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just a great setup for Markkanen. All he needed to do was shoot in rhythm.
Outside Pippen. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Rodman making the play. 9 points in the game so far.
Look, if I'm one of his teammates, I just keep getting him the ball. He has been lights out.
Stockton against White. It's all in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From 13, Jordan can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Hendricks. Here's Eubanks. Now here's Stockton. Outside, Sexton. He takes it in, and Sexton slams it in.
Yeah, once Sexton takes that first step on the drive, he's not backing off.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And with the moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season, he averaged 18 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
Yeah, when a shot is missed, he has got great instincts for where the ball is going.
White against Stockton. Now Pippen. He's got 5. With the drive, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Nice drive by Pippen there. Terrific at just finding his way to the rim.
Stockton passes to Eubanks. Now Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Let's go. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, look, if you're guarding Sexton in pick-and-roll action, you have to stop the ball first.
So Colin Sexton is 6'3". He has the frame of a point guard, clearly. But Stan, His game is putting up points, and he can do it in a hurry.
Yeah, and Kevin, look, he's done it pretty efficiently in recent years. We have a lot of point guards in the league who are primarily scorers. And Sexton, though, you've also got to give him credit. He's made great strides as a playmaker.
He has indeed. First free throw is good.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Hey, Coach, one area the Bulls can struggle with, defending the outside shot.
Yeah, Kevin, they've been very poor the last few seasons on that front. Not closing out, missing assignments. It's strange because they were once elite in that regard under Donovan. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Jordan looking around. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 11 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Now let's check in with Shams Charania, who has some breaking news on the Miami Heat. Shams, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. They are thrilled to be adding an all-time great shooter to their roster in Steph Curry. But more than that, I know from talking to people, Curry's leadership was also something that made him desirable to this organization. They wanted a star who creates a winning atmosphere just by being on the floor. And Steph Curry is a champion.
Thank you for the insight, Shams. Much appreciated. White knocks down the three ball. And now a 7-point Bulls lead.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sexton kicks to Stockton. To the middle. Here's Markkanen looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Pippen.
Well, the way Markkanen plays inside is exactly what that coaching staff wants.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good for Markkanen. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Bulls making a switch here. Lofton's checked in. Williams comes in for Rodman. Josh Giddey's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for White. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, Lauri Markkanen had said all along he was content to stay in Utah. And after signing a contract extension, he remains with the Jazz. He turns 28 in May, so he's just entering his prime. There's plenty of runway left if the Jazz think he can guide them back to the playoff mix. And with the timing of when Markkanen signed his extension, he is not trade eligible during this season.
Shams, we really appreciate the update. We know how detailed you are. Thanks so much. And he knocks down the first one. And Stan, a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group, but it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
He's off on the second. And for the Jazz, the last few seasons, Coach, have been a period of rebuilding.
Yeah, it has, Kevin. You know they acquired a lot of draft capital when they traded Gobert and Mitchell. And they've since drafted a lot of young talent and still have plenty of picks to work with.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's Markkanen after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
Yeah, really nice to see Markkanen keeping his head up and finding the open teammate.
Bulls leading by 3. Williams sends a screen for Pippen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Here's Rose. Pass to Giddey. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh. Utah's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Mills looking it over. Here's Sensabaugh. He's covered by Rose. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Here's what Utah's going with right now. Williams comes in for Markkanen, and Stockton subbed in for Patty Mills. Good on both. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And they pick up 2.
And as long as he retains that great explosion in his legs, Derrick Rose will be a factor around the rim.
Pass to George. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now here's Rose. Jordan with it. 6 to shoot. No good from the wing. Utah trailing here. Pass to Stockton. Jazz passing it around. Outside Williams. Here's the screen. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Rose. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. And George, here we go.
Name a type of shot. Keontae George can hit it. More than capable of scoring at all 3 levels.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
An intriguing young talent. George's upside as a scorer is especially enticing.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Rose. A putback, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
Previous play is under review.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replays here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Michael Jordan getting it done for the Bulls. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Back to the action in just a minute. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Bulls?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
Stockton is out there with George. Then it's Williams. And it's Wainwright in at the 5. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. Now, here's Jordan. Pass to Steffens. There's a screen. Takes a 3. No good from Jordan.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Williams finds Stockton. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And 3 from Jordan. It's rebounded by Stockton. And so Stockton will bring it up for Utah. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. The 3 from George. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 4th assist in this one. Bulls trail by 4. Rose passes to Stevens. Outside Jordan. Here's the 3. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Rose. Will it go? Yep, that one goes. Rose has got 6 points. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now here's Jordan. 11 points in the game. To the inside. Williams' shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Jordan. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Rose in the post. Stockton's on it. Rose. Good.
And when Rose goes on the attack,
He stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. In third, the Jazz.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Here's Sensabaugh. 5 points in the game. Stockton, no good.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
And here's George. Following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. And it's Wainwright missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Rose. Here's Jordan. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Jazz passing it around. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer from Stockton. Rebound by the Bulls.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And, Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Stockton outside. Here's George. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Pass to Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Utah's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. Now, here is George. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. There's the screen. Stockton from outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Stockton's got 8 points. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Now, here's Jordan. Defense is right there. Count it. Good.
Well, Jordan's jumper is just pure, especially at that range.
Here's Stockton. Rose with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Sexton. White against Stockton. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Stockton's got a pair of triples in the second now for Utah.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made one in the first, two more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
White the pass to Jordan. Misses the wing J.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Bulls trail by 3. Pippen outside. And it's Vucevic missing. Jazz have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Markkanen finds Stockton. Eubanks with it. Light covering. Fades and shoots. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
We could feel that one all the way over here. So it's the Jazz now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Markkanen inside the line. Vucevic with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Stockton. Driving inside. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. And that's 13 points for John Stockton. Chicago has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Open for 3. Hendricks pulls it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Chicago trailing here. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Stockton. Vucevic gets double-teamed. Pass to Jordan. Shoots over Stockton. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Rodman. Jordan's got it all tied up now for the Bulls. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you fill up your best move. Let's go.
George is checked in for John Stockton. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Derrick Rose is checked in for Jordan. Utah shooting the ball at a 43% rate here in the second. George looking over the floor. The open look here for Sexton. And the three off target. And Chicago shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Open for three. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Eubanks the pass to George. Markkanen down low. Guarded by Pippen. 6 to shoot. George, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Rodman sets the screen for White. Shoots the three. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
And the basket by Rose. Rose has got 6 in the quarter. 1:35 left in the first half. Pass to Eubanks. Here's George. 11 points in the game. Eubanks, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And it's Pippen with the jam.
Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
George dishes to Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. Sexton for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Now here's Rose. Vucevic is screen on George. From deep, Rose hits it from three-point range. Rose has got 13 points.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
23 seconds left in the second quarter. Markkanen from outside. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Count it. Rose has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Markkanen. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Nick, are you guys executing the game plan the way you want?
I think mainly on offense, we're finding open looks and we're knocking them down. So just got to keep doing that. I think on defense, and then we're doing a pretty good job. But I think we've been playing pretty well so far.
Okay, we'll see if you can keep that going. Thanks, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Halftime is here, and what better way to tip it off than to analyze the latest news on the trade front?
Look, we all understand the value of Steph Curry, a proven multi-chip winner. Hard to argue that he's not the best shooter in the history of the game. And he's a great leader.
And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Bulls.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times the defense couldn't get back. That created all sorts of mismatches.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Jazz trail by 12. And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Jordan is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. Three-pointer, Stockton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Vucevic. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got his fourth rebound in this one. And here's Stockton. It's rebounded by Jordan. The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Outside, Jordan. Inside. Out to White for three. Eubanks grabs the miss. Eubanks got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
And so Jordan will bring it up for the Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
When you talk about guys who just know how to play the game, Stockton at the top of that list.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And the first one at the line is good. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls, Scottie Pippen, 1 shot.
1 shot.
Free throw good from Pippen. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Stockton outside. Pass to Sexton. There's the three-pointer. Sexton's got 9.
Solid from deep. Sexton is a guy you want taking.
Jordan outside. Fires away from outside. Rebound, Utah.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
That cuts the lead to single digits. 14 points for him.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Rodman passes to White. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Sexton. The Bulls getting the bucket. Unloads from 13. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from John Stockton.
And when Stockton gets a look from there, it is more often than not going in.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 21. Here's Vucevic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eubanks got his 6th rebound on the night. Stockton kicks to Markkanen. Sexton with a screen on Pippen. To the paint. The shot by Sexton, no good. Chicago leading by 8. Vucevic to the pass to Pippen. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Pippen's got 23.
And the shots just keep on falling for Pippen. And seeing him find his rhythm is sure to motivate his teammates.
Now here's Markkanen. 14 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on Pippen.
And a combination of size and scoring ability Markkanen possesses is special, which is why he draws so many fouls.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, the mid-range has been open for them, so you've got to take what the defense gives, and that's been a great attack in this situation.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
He's off on the first. And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And, look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
In recent history, GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the result.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Hendricks. Markkanen looking it over. He was all alone on that one. And that's 17 points for Lauri Markkanen.
Well, we have seen Markkanen accept more and more responsibility over time. What a dominant scorer.
Rodman kicks to White. Fires, high post. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. White's got 5.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 9. Floats one. Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And he gets it back. Here's Pippen. And that one comes up a bit short. Jazz trail by 11. Stockton outside. Shoots over White. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
It's Pippen with the drive. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman. Pippen's got 25 points.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Jordan against Sexton. Over Jordan. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
For 3, Pippen. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
Now here's Stockton. 18 points for him. Pass to Eubanks. And the layup's good off the glass. Eubanks got his second basket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Here's Jordan. He's got 24. Here's Pippen. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Wainwright's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Eubanks, the pass to Stockton. Right side, Markkanen. Down low, looking to end his cold spell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You coached Stan at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But you missed the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet. There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, you know, Sexton is the definition of a spark plug. He's a high-energy, high-paced player and is terrific at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
No good from Jordan. Jazz trail by 9. Markkanen passes to Stockton. Back to Markkanen. Shoots over Pippen. Here's Eubanks. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
The Bulls have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
For the Jazz, Sensabaugh is checked in, and George is subbed in for Stockton. And a change for the Bulls. Derrick Rose is checked in for Vucevic. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
George passes to Markkanen. Knocked loose. Here's Wainwright, defended by Pippen. Fires the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammates.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Markkanen, another miss by Utah. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Now here's White. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here we go, Cavs fans. Come out of the bar, come on out, Cavs. Lights on, make some noise.
Mills is checked in for Utah. Chicago also making some changes. Stevens is checked in. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Coby White. Here's Mills. No scoring in this one. Outside, George. To stop the run. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And developing that 3-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
You know, talking to Keontae George, he credits film watching for much of his success. I like that kind of element he brought up.
Yeah, they say he also spends a lot of time talking to veterans on the team, seeks advice from them and coaches. He's a real student of the game, and that has helped speed up the process for him.
Boy, a guy like that, coach, has got to be fun to coach.
Yeah, those are the guys you're looking for.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Mills. Pass to George. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Rose passes to Pippen. George against Giddey. Fires top of the key. He can't get that one.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Wainwright. Here's Sensabaugh. Sweet move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Utah, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
At the line for Utah, Sensabaugh. 2 shots.
We got this. We got this.
And the first one drops. Both good from the line that time. Chicago leading by 15. Rose looking around. Pippen finds Rose. Pocket 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Rose.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Outside Rose. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper. Rose has got 8 here in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Chicago with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Stockton. He's out there with Keontae George. And it's Wainwright in at the 5 down low. That's the group right now for Utah. Jordan can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 19. Hills with it. Pass to Sensabaugh. Fires for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Outside Rose. Rebound by Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And here's George for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
A lot of confidence from George shooting the 3 early in his career.
Williams a screen on Stockton. There's the triple. Williams can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Williams with the block, and he's able to get it back. Pass to Sensabaugh. They set the pick. Tries again. No good on the shot. Chicago leading by 16. Here's Giddey, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And you want to talk about confidence right there. Giddey wasting no time firing off the dribble.
Now here's Mills, guarded by Jordan. Now Mills. Stockton with no one around him. And Utah another three.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Williams sets a screen for Rose. Pass to Williams. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Giddey, no one around him. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Mills can't hit. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Outside Williams. Pass to Giddey. Jordan kicks to Rose. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
And here's George. Into the lane. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 6 assists now in the game. The Bulls leading by 13. Outside Rose. And Rose throws it down hard.
And Rose playing a big role offensively. He's got to be a focal point of your defensive scouting report. No doubt he can hurt you.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Utah has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's George, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
And it's Rose missing. Jazz trail by 13. Pass to Stockton. Here's Wainwright. He's guarded by Williams. Wainwright passes to Stockton. The rebound by Jordan. Chicago's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Here's Rose. Takes it off the glass. And that's now 27 points for Derrick Rose.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped athletically to punish teams in the paint.
Pass to George. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose in the post. Stockton's on him. Giddey the pass to Rose. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight. Here's George. Pass to Wainwright. Back to George. Plays it up and banks it in. George has got 25 points in the game.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
And here is Williams. Outside Rose. The kick out to Williams. And the Bulls another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Wainwright. Stockton outside. Stephens pulls it in. Chicago leading by 19 points. Giddey, the pass to Rose. Nice open look, but it's no good. Jazz have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. George against Giddey. Stockton looking around. Hits the jumper in space. Stockton's got 10 points here in the second half.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Look at this, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Scottie Pippen.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. On the wing, Rodman. Back to White. A drive, and it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Now, here's Markkanen. A three-pointer off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Markkanen kicks to Stockton. And they double up Markkanen. Stockton outside. Offline with his 3. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Pass to Hendricks. Now Eubanks. Vucevic defending. Markkanen dishes to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing. A pick-and-roll master.
Here's Pippen. Rebounded by the Jazz. Eubanks got 11 rebounds in the game. And Stockton, here we go. The shot's good. Stockton's got 25 points.
And the defense can't let Stockton get into the lane. Even when you get aggressive, he just finds ways to score.
Now here's Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Bulls moving the ball around. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by White. White's got his 6th assist on the night. Jazz trail by 19. Now here's Sexton. Pass to Eubanks. Puts up a deep 3. And Pippen pulls it down. Pippen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Jordan finds Rodman. Jordan against Sexton. Jordan's shot is off. The Jazz shooting for the game at 42%. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Hendricks. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
All right, fans, it's dance jam time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. Let's see those dance moves. You must have left your dancing shoes at home. Look at those moves. Let's hear it for you.
Here's Eubanks. Pass to Sexton. Stockton in the high post. Here he goes. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Stockton's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
And here's Jordan outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Stockton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Larkin in a screen on White. Pass to Hendricks. Connects from three-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Sexton against Jordan. Rodman with a screen on Sexton. And the Bulls with another miss.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
Markkanen passes to Eubanks. To the inside. Pippen with the steal. It's White on the wing. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. It's Vucevic, top of the key. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Rodman, no luck. And here are the Jazz now. They're on an 11-2 run.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for Chicago.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside, and that was working all game long.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jordan.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Shots good by Williams.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Here's Wainwright. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Nick, how did you guys get this win tonight?
We were really good on defense, and then once we get stops, we're very good on offense. We got some easy ones, and we just kept grinding, you know. We never let it back in the game, and it felt good to get this one tonight.
Great performance by you guys, Nick. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Scottie Pippen.